What is up, everybody? It's your boy Limp here. Got a SMU matchup at Missouri State for this week. Gonna check out a few things around the league here. Got some big user games coming along this week. I think a few of these guys will be streaming and stuff. So if you're not tuned in and you want to be, let me know. We can get you the links to all their socials and stuff like that. So we got Florida at LSU. We got Georgia at Tennessee, and we got Texas A&M at Notre Dame. Those are some of the biggest games this week. As far as conference standings go, we're third at the moment, 2-0. Looks like Clemson, I believe the Clemson user lost to LSU week 1, so they're definitely going to be a tough challenge later in the year. And Miami's going to be a tough challenge later in the year. Anybody that's a user game can catch another user slipping for sure. So definitely don't want to take anything from them. As far as the top 25, we got Texas, Penn State, and Georgia, and LSU up there. If LSU wins this one, I could see them moving up a tier or two. I don't know, though. I don't know if the game will punish Georgia for a win over Tennessee. I think that might be a better win than the LSU win over Florida since the LSU game's in Death Valley. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Very interesting. SMU down here. 16th ranked. I think with another win, we should move up a couple spots there. But you see all the users. We have 9 straight ranked users, and a majority of the top 15 are users. So the league's getting a little balanced out. It's going to be very user heavy league. I think there's 20-something guys in here. So let's get into the gameplay, though. Not going to dive into recruiting. My recruiting's done. We're targeting like 12 guys, some high-level dudes that are going to make a difference for SMU. So we're fixing to try and bring those guys in as fast as possible. Being that there's a lot of users here, it's definitely a bit of a challenge. Those of you that know me know I don't like doing the same color helmet as the other team. But it's looking like we're going to have to because I don't really like the look of the black helmet with the all-white, to be honest. So we're probably just going to go with something with like a blue face mask maybe, if they have one. Not really. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with white helmet 6 and the all whites. We'll run with it. I do want to see what Missouri State has. Oh, they have a black helmet. That's pretty cool. Let's see what they're, I wonder if they have an all black. They do. The Bears. Missouri State out here. Ha, that's pretty cool. All right. Gonna stick with SMU's playbook and the multiple defense, and we'll get after the gameplay. Appreciate y'all for joining. This will be up on YouTube. I'm actually not streaming this one, so you may hear me act like I'm talking to chat, but I'm not. Just a force of habit, I guess, now. Their stadium is actually not too bad for a brand new D1 school, though. Let me know, are any of y'all rebuilding Missouri State? It'd be pretty cool, a little rebuild. Obviously, this isn't a builder league. I tried to pick a somewhat competitive team for being like the 25th pick, but let me know what y'all think. How's SMU going to do this year? Some big games on the list. Looks like SMU is going to get the ball. Try and make something happen out the gate. Ball's in the air. We got Lavender in the backfield. He makes the reception. Lavender is going to try and return it. Cuts left. Doesn't quite have the speed. Gets down to the 30-yard line. There's Jennings. Had a big week last week. Almost 300 yards for 2 touchdowns. Quick on the feet. Making some good decisions as well. Going to see if we can establish the ground game to start. That's Harden right up the middle. Breaks a tackle, but can't get away from the second. 5-yard gain on the play down to the 35-yard line. Looking at what Missouri's in, looks like a 3-3. Ball's snapped. Didn't like the look. I was looking right side to the RPO on the out, and really didn't like the look when that defender kind of shuffled over there. So ball was handed off a little bit quicker than I expected, but that's okay. Kind of looking Brinson here. I kind of like that matchup. It's going to be Brinson. Brinson down the field. Can't quite come up with it. SMU is going to come off the field with a 3 and out. Little bit of a shot play there. I thought we could get it with the speed and the talent, but we couldn't. So drive was stifled there. I probably could have got it just by running the ball. Missouri State goes to return a huge hit by number 40 on SMU. We got Missouri State out here. James Blackstrain, I believe that is. Looks like they're a bit of a passing team, so we're going to see if we can stop them here. The AI has been absolutely goated on passing. Balls ran, though. That's number 2. Gets stuffed by Moses on the outside. SMU's defense looked pretty good last week, only giving up one true score, I believe, a field goal. The other one was a, oh, maybe not. Was it a pick 6? I can't remember. Maybe y'all can remember for me if you watched that episode. Ball's snap. Ball's looking to be in the air. And it's Chambers with the interception. Number 21, Chambers, reads the route perfectly, gets that interception for some great field position down at the 26-yard line. Chambers making a great play on the ball there. And we're popping bottles, boys. That's the Dallas Club takeaway there. We like that celebration. It's pretty sweet. Back on offense. I really want to make sure we keep and maintain the I don't know why Harden's in at starter. We're going to have to go back and fix the running backs. But Harden makes a cut up field, tries to stiff arm a guy and does, gets down to the gets a 9-yard gain down to the 17-yard line. We're going to try and fix I don't know what happened to my depth chart. Something similar happened last time. Harden may be the best rated guy, but Johnson Jr. with the shiftiness, I'm not huge on guys that, like, this Harden guy just feels slow to me. So we're going to go Johnson Jr. and backing him up, we're going to have McFall. At the power halfback position, I guess I'll keep Harden for now. But we're definitely going to go, like, switch this up with Johnson Jr. and McFall there. Third down back. We're keeping Johnson Jr. in. Dude's an absolute stud for us. He's performed really well, and there's absolutely no reason why he shouldn't be our starter. Gonna have to try and remember to fix that. We're looking quarterback power to the left side. It's a fake jet. Quarterback power. Jennings gets the first down. Can't quite break away from the tackle, but good gain nonetheless. Looking screen to Johnson Jr. left-hand side. Ball's snapped. Ball's out from Jennings. That's Johnson Jr. trying to get upfield. Makes a cut and does. Down to the first down. Great gain by Johnson Jr. We're going to give it to Johnson Jr. again here. Trying to get it blocked up. Fake jet again. Ball's snapped. And Johnson Jr. walks into the end zone for an SMU first down. Excuse me, SMU touchdown. Not quite a first down. That's going to be SMU putting up 7. Much better drive than the starting drive, but the interception was the story of that one. Great play by SMU defense. Put them in great field position, essentially red zone position. SMU is going to be kicking it off here. Try to keep playing the same defense. Takeaways and getting off the field. Let's try and keep the pressure on. Last time they ran it on first down. I imagine they're probably going to do something similar. Yep, they do. No, it's RPO. That's number 3, Moses, there again, making another decent play. We're going to try and make the coach adjustments to read the pass on the RPO. I feel like the CPU like rarely runs out of the RPO. We're also going to kind of take advantage of having better athletes and try and play a little bit of man coverage here, see what happens. It's Clark from Missouri State in the backfield, fakes it, And gets sacked by big number 9, Cameron Robertson. Defensive line is definitely a strength for SMU, and they get back to the backfield for the first sack of the evening. It'll be 3rd and 12 here. Cameron Robertson coming off that edge, gets right past the tackle and puts a nice hit on the quarterback. Really good play by SMU's defense there. Gonna just stick in a cover 3 here, not looking to do anything special. Would love to get off the field. Ball's up. Quarterback throws it out to the flat, and running back can't do anything with it. It's going to be 4th down. SMU gets off the field again, this time on downs. Ball's in the air. It's going to be Lavender in the backfield. Lavender makes a nice cut, but can't get more than a few yards. Going back Chris Johnson Jr.'s way. Trying to make sure we keep the run game up and established here. It's going to help with recruiting too. Want to make sure we keep and maintain and keep getting the guys that we like to have on the offensive line. Johnson Jr. tries to break one away. Gets down to the 49-yard line. 1st down. Going to put the ball in Jennings' hands. Let him play. And sling it out a little bit. Ball snapped. It's a blitz. Sees the check down to the tight end, Maryland. Maryland tries to put a hit. Gets down to the gets the 1st yard line. Gets down to the 38-yard line. Gets past the 1st down and gets down to the 38-yard line. Apologies for jumbling up the words here. Gonna give it to Jennings again. And that's, who is that? Hudson, right across the middle there. Gets a gain of 7 yards. You can go back to the ground game here with Chris Johnson Jr. Try and make sure we get it blocked up. And it's Johnson Jr. trying to make a cut, but can't. Only getting about a yard, maybe? I guess he might have only got back to the line of scrimmage. I can't remember if it was 2nd and 2 or not. Ball snapped. Johnson Jr. trying to get the 1st down, but he's stopped 4th and inches. I think we have a better team here. We're going to go for it. Look in this orbit pass. Missouri State takes a timeout. Yeah, I really like the orbit pass look here, the orbit bubble. We can also hand it off to Johnson Jr. in this look. They're in like a 4-2. Yep. It's going to be the pass. That's number 3, Brinson. Brinson gets the 1st down. Really thought he might have had the speed to get further downfield, maybe even get the touchdown there, but he gets tracked down by Missouri State. And that's Johnson with a nice block. Jennings keeps it, gets down to the 14-yard line for a 1st down. Probably should have handed that one off, being that the defensive end sat that option, but we got away with one there. Gonna run it again. Johnson Jr. gets a guy off him with a stiff arm. Can only get 2 yards there. Seems that Missouri State's kind of keying in on the run game. Might have to adjust the game plan a little bit. Ball snapped. There's pressure. Big number 90 puts a blow on Jennings. Jennings down for a loss there. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Crowd's starting to get into it a little bit. That's Jennings. And he sees Brinson for a touchdown. That's another SMU touchdown. Jennings seeing Brinson across the middle. Makes a great read, puts the pass out front. And that's Romello Brinson for his first touchdown of the day. Yes, sir. SMU is stampeding, as Mustangs do. 6 for 7 for a touchdown here today. Really good read by Jennings. Seems to be seeing the field well today. 10 plays for 60 yards, 2 minutes and 20 seconds come off the clock there. Really good control by the SMU Mustangs here. Definitely what you would expect to see from a superior opponent or superior team against an inferior opponent, I guess I should say. All right. Going to kind of run the same defensive scheme we have been running here. And it is another run. Gets tracked down by Clark, I believe that is. Can't remember. I think that's Clark, number 54. Could have the name wrong. Oh, Kilgore. That's right. It's Kilgore. I don't know why I thought it was Clark. My apologies. Ball's a direct snap. Kilgore gets a misdirection on him. Thought he was going to go to the outside, but the running back runs right up the middle. Kilgore gets stuck in the backfield on a few blocks. Really good play decision there by Missouri State. Good play call. Actually have some speed at running back. Ball snapped. It's going to be another run, and he gets to the outside, and a nice spin move. Few good plays here by Missouri State. They're getting rolling. The Bears starting to get a little bit of pressure on the Mustangs here with this offensive drive. They've picked up on the run game. The Mustangs originally had a lot better luck stopping the run than the pass, but looks like the Mustangs might need to step up a little bit here. Mustangs out in a 4-3. Ball snapped. It's going to be another run right up the middle. Big number 2 gets down. The first down to the 43-yard line. Bears are rolling here. Mustangs making some adjustments towards the middle of the line. Everybody coming down. Ball snapped again. Quarterback pitches it. Running back gets out on the outside due to a bad user. And it's going to be a Missouri State touchdown. My goodness. Horrible defense by the Mustangs. Horrible user by myself. Trying to make a big hit and don't. It's going to give up a big touchdown to Missouri State. Really poor decision-making by me. That number 12 there, I came down a little bit too fast. Number 2 was a little bit quicker than I expected. That's all right. We'll make some adjustments here. Try and let that be their one and only touchdown today. Don't want a close game with the CPU. CPU likes to give some upsets out. Don't want us to be one of them. So, ball's up. It's going to be 14-7. SMU only up by a touchdown here. Early in the second quarter, still plenty of time in the game. But definitely didn't chalk this up as a close game or anything like that early. So, try to make some moves. That's McCall. I believe he's the third. Halfback 3, I guess I should say. He looks to be pretty shifty. Doing pretty well. Gonna see if we can get another touchdown here. Ball's run to the outside, but it gets stuffed. Good defense by Missouri State. We may have to get the ball back in the air. Gonna try a little bit of play action. Motion right. Number 2 settles. Gets back to the left. He's wide open. Great blocking downfield. Number 2 tries to juke but can't. Gets down to the 35-yard line for a first down. Looking for another pass here. Jennings definitely on fire for us. And that's Johnson Jr. right out to the outside of the field there on the right side. Johnson Jr. getting out and downfield. 7-yard gain on the play. And we got another guy wide open in the flat. That's big Maryland, number 82. Huge hit. My goodness. Maryland delivering a blow. Gets another first down to the opposing 39-yard line. Moving in, trying to get another touchdown. Feels the pressure, rolls out right, sees, oh my, terrible throw to the out of bounds, but great catch by the receiver. Jennings trying to throw on the run there. Didn't make the best adjustments. Can't believe that Goffney is not covered at all. Looks to be a little bit of a mismatch out there. Goffney, yep, it is. Goffney's going to be wide open up the middle of the field. Touchdown, Goffney. I believe that might be his first of the year. I don't remember calling his name too much. Big mismatch. Defense was not ready for the streak there. And it's going to be SMU up 2 scores here. The senior speedster, Goffney, on the touchdown. Really liking the production here by SMU's offense. Defense needs to step it up a little bit like they did on the first 2 drives. Third drive led to a Missouri State touchdown, but hey, try and stay in it here. Oop, wrong guy. And it's another run. 21 gets stuffed in the backfield for a loss. They're definitely trying to use the outside, which worked last time. We need to play a little bit better here. Ball snapped. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Quarterback. He's got number 5 wide open down the middle. The free safety was nowhere to be found. Number 7 got absolutely torched in coverage. The quarterback saw it the entire time. My goodness, I guess SMU doesn't have the better athletes in the defensive backfield compared to the Missouri State Bears. It's pretty frustrating there, giving up another touchdown. Gonna have to make some better adjustments. Unsure why we can't play man coverage here, being that it's Missouri State. That's McFall on the return. McFall tries to make a cut upfield. Can't quite get away. Down to the 18-yard line. Pretty frustrated giving up that last touchdown, but going to try and turn it into some more points here. That's a big Maryland across the middle. Gets a first down. Nice pass by Jennings. Seeing the middle of the field open up there, and Maryland, great catch and continuing to run downfield for the first down. There's Johnson Jr. Tries to make a cut and can't. Gets stuffed for only a 1-yard gain. Jennings gets the ball, looking to pass again. He's got number 2 wide open down the left side. That's Hudson. Hudson taking it 10-5. Touchdown. What a play. Great call. Missouri State seems to be keying in on the run. Coach Limp hits him with a little bit of a post-corner combo on that left side. Gets Hudson wide open in man coverage. And speedy number 2 gets all the way down the field for a big touchdown. Unfortunately, not going to give our defense much of a break, but hopefully they have the right conditioning. Ball's up. And that's SMU going back up 2 scores. And here's the kick. Patterson booms it out of the end zone. McMorris on the Missouri State side is not able to do anything with it. Takes the knee. Okay. Let's see if we can actually play some defense here. Had back-to-back touchdowns given up by the Mustangs. And there's another big run by number 21. Gets down. 8-yard gain. Gets down to the 33-yard line. Another run. Nope, it's an RPO. Gets trapped in the, not quite the backfield, but can't get the first down. I have a feeling they're going to run here, so we're going to try and stuff it out. And they do. Oh, no, it's another RPO that doesn't get quite defended well enough. Gets out to the flats, gets blocked up well by Missouri State, and we give up another first down. Just not able to get off the field here. There's another Wyatt. Oh my! Another pass across the middle. Couldn't tell who my stick switched to, but definitely having some trouble here. getting pretty frustrated with the CPU play. There's another run to the outside. Can't quite get stopped at the line. Running back gets a 3-yard gain on the play. Ball snapped again. Looks to be another run, and it's a counter. Number 2 trying to get something going. That's Shamari Lawrence, Missouri State halfback, who already has a touchdown on the day and already has 75 rushing yards. SMU looking to be giving up a little bit too many yards to be a ACC contender. Making it a little sketchy out there. Trying to make sure we don't press anything, but at the same time, still want to get the pressure and still want to give different looks. And that's going to be big number 9 with the reception and shakes off a few tackles. Getting down to the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 for Missouri State. Missouri State's got no quit in them, down 2 scores. SMU unable to get off the field the last 2 drives, looking to be 3 here with the way it's going. And that's number 40 runs right behind the running back. Again, just poor user play, I guess. Ball's out to the flat. And that's Moses out there on the tackle. 1-yard gain on the play. So we have 2 suggestions, 3 suggestions. I kind of like playing with coach suggestions sometimes, but not when ball. Oh my gosh, I over pursued. We still get the stop, 4th and 5, but it looks like Missouri State's going to come away with 3 points here, unless we can block it, which I don't think. But here we go again. Another CPU quarterback, 9 for 10. The only incompletion is the interception that happened on the first drive. Really getting irritated with the CPU play here. I don't understand why every year you have to tune it. Like, come on. Very frustrating. 28-17. 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Going to try and get some more points here on the board. We got McCall in the backfield. McCall tries to break a tackle and can't. That's big number 41 who brings him down. Like to run another slip screen here. Still have all our timeouts, so we have plenty of time to do something here. And it's a blitz. Chris Johnson Jr. tries to stiff arm, gets brought down by number 6. Going to see if we can get another mismatch in coverage. Looks like they're actually covering Goffney this time, but we're still going to look his way. Goffney, yes, he's going to be open. The speedster can't come up with it. Had the ball right in his hands. Can't hold on to it. That's going to be an incompletion. 3rd and long. Ball snapped. He's got, who is that? Brinson, right across the middle. Brinson gets down to the 47-yard line. Great play there. Great read. Brinson with the speed, getting clear of the coverage. 16 seconds left. Not too much time, but enough to get in the end zone or at least get in field goal range. Ball snapped. Sees the tight end wide open on the left side, or what was wide open. Great play by the safety there. Coming down real fast to get that get the stop for only a couple yards. Gonna see if the sail works again. Hudson and Brinson on that right-hand side. And it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it got the safety. Okay, apparently they intercepted it. A poor throw, poor read by me. Not really sure that was an and of course we can't challenge it. Come on, man. They're going to give it to him too. Okay. Really just poor play, poor read by me. I thought the safety vacated. Thought it was more of a one-on-one play and just made a bad decision before the half, but going to get away unpunished. We started out with the ball, so we're going to be giving it up. I hate when it just makes me pick a play to end the half. Like, come on, guys. We're not going to wait around. We're going to get right back after it. Hudson's having himself a pretty good game here. And we're going to hit an onside kick because I'm tired of playing defense against Missouri State. Ball's out. Missouri State misses it. Fumbles around, and that's SMU that comes up with it. I believe that was Chambers. Chambers gets the ball back. SMU says, "You're not getting the ball at half." Goes out there and takes it from Missouri State Bears. Welcome to D1, my friends. Ball snapped. That's Johnson Jr. Johnson Jr. tries to get upfield. Gets a 5-yard gain on the play. Run game not looking the best. Though Johnson Jr. is good, the Bears have been keying in on the run today. Ball snapped. That's Johnson Jr. with another run. Makes a cut upfield. Stiff arms. Gets down to the 38-yard line. Johnson Jr. really looking to establish himself here. Staying in the pistol. Looking to pass. And that's Maryland right across the middle of the field. Maryland tries to cut it up. Gets an 8-yard gain on the play. We ran a lot of fake jet earlier. Going to see if we can get away with an actual jet here. There's motion to the right. Ball snapped. Try to cut up field. Hudson can't quite get the first down. Excuse me. Going to try and get the first down here. If not, we still have the ability to go for it. We really just don't like the look. Jennings is going to break away out the backfield. Gets tackled. I thought 44 could maintain the block there and allow me to get some more yardage, but didn't make a great decision on which way I cut. So, all right. Johnson Jr. back in the backfield. Jennings at quarterback. Looking to make this read. And it's going to be Jennings on the keeper. Jennings, he's got the wheels, makes it to the outside, makes a cut, gets down to about the 5-yard line. First down. And that's the Mustangs maintaining productivity after getting the onside kick to start the half. Ball snapped. It's going to be Johnson Jr. Boy, he makes it to the outside and walks into the end zone. I believe that's his second of the night. SMU looking to go up by 3 scores here. And they do. SMU, 7 plays, 56 yards for 1 minute and 58 seconds off of the clock. Like I mentioned, they went down, opened the half with a onside kick. They were able to recover it after Missouri State fumbled it around. They go down and get the score, setting a precedent for another big half. SMU not really really ready to take the starters out. Haven't played the best defense today. Ball snapped. Looks to be a pass, and it is. SMU unable to do anything against the pass here. First down, Missouri State. And it looks to be a run. All the linebackers get kind of held up there in the muddle that was blocking. Ball snapped again. Looks to be a RPO out to the right side, but the quarterback can't get the ball out on a line. It's going to be a stop. 3rd and 3 here. Defense trying to get off the field for the first time in a few drives here. And they can't. Trying to lay some big hits, get the ball out. Really just going to have to go to conservative tackling. Can't do anything against these CPU QBs. Seems to be that every play you pick, everything you do, the CPU seems to know exactly what you're doing. So, see, try and stop him here. It's a direct. Gets stopped in the backfield. No, excuse me. Gets stopped for a 1-yard gain at the 41-yard line. Didn't work that time. Halfback direct worked earlier in the game. I believe he ripped off like a 12 or 13-yard rush on the halfback direct. It's another RPO that can't get stopped. Continuing to try to make big hits, we get juked out. Kind of forced us in the animation there. Again, trying to get off the field on 3rd down. Haven't been able to stop Missouri State from converting a few times. And it's... Whoa! Number 40, Medlock, trying to get his hands around that one and drops it, though he was unscathed. Nobody there to contest that interception. Still puts the ball on the ground. Ball's up. Missouri State coming away with another 3 points. It's going to be SMU up 2 scores. 2 minutes and 49 left in the third. SMU's up 15, 35-20. Missouri State really effective at moving the ball against SMU's defense. It seems like SMU pass coverage just hasn't been effective. McCall gets the stiff arm away, gets down to the 24-yard line after he was stopped on the second attempt. Colin Johnson Jr.'s number again here. Motion right. Johnson Jr. looked to have some blocking, but it gets bundled up pretty quick. Johnson Jr. only gets 6 yards on that one. You like to see 6 yards, but it looked like a wide open hole for him to continue. And I guess he just wasn't able to. Option read here. Should have been a handoff, but it wasn't. Luckily, Jennings has the sweep feed, able to make a move to get upfield for about 3 yards there. Definitely wasn't a very good read by me. Ball snaps. Going to be Johnson Jr. again. Gets the first down. Johnson Jr. unable to break one here. Going to go back in the air. See if we can get another mismatch. Don't really like any of the looks. Try and get a guy to block, but we can't. Maryland lets Williams make the play on Jennings. Jennings gets down to the 41-yard line here. 6-yard gain on that last scramble. Didn't really like the way anything looked on that pass play. Got Chris Johnson Jr. following the blocks. Huge block on the left-hand side. My goodness. Johnson Jr. getting down to the opposing 49. And SMU is rolling again. Ball snapped. It's Jennings. Jennings looking Brinson with the reception down to the 33-yard line. Still mixing the names up. I apologize about that. That was Brinson, big number 3. Hudson's number 2. We got Knight, number 8 on the left-hand side. Been a quiet night from Knight. Ball snapped. That's the running back. Tries to get upfield. Gets 5 yards on the play down to the 28-yard line. Jennings looking pass here. There's a blitz across the middle. Leads the guy. And that's Hudson. Not able to come up with that ball. Going to be 3rd and 5. Ball snapped. Maryland's wide open in the flat. Maryland cuts it upfield down to the 10. 5. Not quite the 5. Maryland gets out of bounds at the 6-yard line. I say he gets out of bounds. He was knocked out of bounds. Great defensive play by Missouri State after the catch there. Got to the ball quickly. Maryland had wide open field. That's Jennings with the pitch. He pitches it forward to Johnson. Johnson, touchdown on the dive. It's going to be Johnson's 3rd touchdown of the evening. 14 for 69 yards tonight. Not the best yardage, but boy, he's making a difference in the red zone. Ball's up. And SMU's going to be up 22. Really trying to get one more score differential before we put the backups in. the starters haven't been playing the best on defense, and Missouri State's quarterback has been dotting us up. So, all right, I formation. Missouri State looking to establish some type of offense here. They've had a few good drives. Ball snapped, looks to be a run. Bounces it to the outside. Big hit by Kilgore. Brings down big number 2, who shook off the first hit. Can't quite shake off the hit from Kilgore there. Shotgun look here. Ball's up. And he's sacked by big number 6. Second sack of the evening for SMU. First for the, I believe, defensive tackle, number 6. First sack of the evening. That's Emba. Big Jeffrey Emba, senior. I believe he's out of Texas, if I remember correctly. Makes a big play for us. Good coverage in the backfield, finally. And that'll bring us to the end of the third. SMU's up by 22. Chris Johnson, 69 rushing yards, but it's Lawrence's night, having 85 rush yards and a touchdown. Lawrence has really been running all over us, establishing or giving Missouri State the ability to start throwing the ball around. Missouri State hasn't ever really left the game, though they're down 22. They're continuing to be very scrappy. Really looking to see how they can build this program out. It'd be interesting to see. And it's a screen right. That's Lawrence out there. Gets stopped by Kilgore. And the corner number 1, I forget who's number 1, what number 1's name is. Let me see. Don't see, oh, there he is. Rahimi, I think. Ball's in the air, number 5. Burns Harmon again. Stopped at the 1-yard line. My goodness. We didn't even have a press coverage there. Blackstrain runs right by him. He's got 3 receptions for 156 yards and a touchdown. Absolutely ridiculous. We're going to have to look at the abilities. This is just crazy. Absolutely asinine that guy is blowing by. So Rahimi's listed as number 1. What is going on? What is going on, bro? Why? Okay. Something messed up my roster. I really need to see who's out there on that side. Maybe that's the reason we're getting absolutely torched if we have a wide receiver out there. Who is number 7? That's his second time. That's Harmon. Harmon's getting absolutely torched out on that side. Got me a little heated here. Where's Harmon? Harmon, I would imagine, is going to be a cornerback. He's our number 2 cornerback, 83 overall, 90 speed, 92 agility, 92 excel, 84 awareness. For some reason, Rahimi, I guess we have a better, the senior strong safety. So I can see why Rahimi's out on that field. But Harmon, man, getting absolutely torched. I don't know why Goffney is in here. I guess he's playing both ways. I don't really understand what happened to my depth chart. Gonna have to fix it offline, though. Not looking to spend a bunch of time here. One thing I want to see, though, is their wide receiver, Blackstrain, 88 speed, 86 agility, 89 excel, 75 overall, has been torching our 85 overall, was that? I mean, sometimes I just don't understand Dynasty. 86, no, excuse me, sorry. 83 overall, 90 speed, 92 agility, 92 excel. Been torching him. Senior, torching him. making him look like he's never played freaking football before. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. See if we can come up with a stop here. That's big number 2 trying to get in there. No yards gained on that play. Really frustrated that. And a big stop by Kilgore. And big number 5 in the backfield. That's Warner. Really good defensive play there. I think it's going to be a pass here. 3rd and goal. And it's not. They hand it off again. Somehow, Medlock kind of overruns it. That is on me. That was my user, but pretty interesting that he doesn't engage. Oh my, nice Medlock. Made a play after he ran by the first one. I was lucky. My user, I continued on. The wide receiver settled right there in the middle of the field, and Wedlock said, "Not today, sir. We're finally going to play some defense." Really good interception. Staying up. 22 points, keeping them out of the end zone on 4th down. But accidentally brought the ball out, so we're on the 3-yard line. Going to try and prevent ourselves from getting a safety here. And we can't! Oh, my! I was looking the motion, and he got stuffed by the rush. Going to be 2nd down, still in the backfield here. And we got Maryland wide open. Maryland able to get down to the 7-yard line, 3rd and 6. My goodness. Boy, that had me, had my heart pumping. Really thought they were going to get the safety there. Ball snap. Oh, my. The pressure just, I had no chance. Nobody could get through. They're playing a cover 2 man, and they stop us. This game is so unbelievably frustrating sometimes. Missouri State is preventing us from doing anything. Punter kicks it out to the opposing 47. Golly. CPU has been super frustrating lately. And wide open tight end across the middle. That's the linebacker Medlock giving that play up. Had a good play last time. Wasn't able to maintain that same energy. Gets absolutely torched. Why is my safety on the line? Oh, and he's going to get torched. Come on. I don't recall putting them into a blitz look. The freaking free safety walked all the way down to the line and almost gets torched on that play. Big Kilgore lays a big hit on the running back out of pure frustration. Absolutely tired of Missouri State staying in this game. And runs right by the face of the linebacker. Quarterback sees it immediately and gets a completion. Huge hit by Kilgore, number 54 on the quarterback. Somehow, the quarterback maintains possession of that ball. Another big hit by Kilgore. Just absolutely frustrated at the defense's lack of energy. Kilgore playing like somebody who actually wants to be here. And there's a ball right over the top of the head of the linebacker. Linebacker didn't continue to drop. It's going to be a touchdown, Missouri State. Putting 27. Putting 27 on SMU. I'm sure this quarterback has like 2 incompletions, 3 incompletions maybe. Like, come on. I just want the game to be a bit more realistic. especially on the CPU side when the CPU is more inferior or is inferior, not more inferior. Screw you. Tired of this. Tired of playing a freaking CPU that can put up 350 plus pass yards. Every freaking game, every CPU game you play. As y'all saw, I can't play man coverage apparently. Even though my users or my players are better. Can't play man coverage because when we do, even if we're backed off, when we do, we get torched. Even though we're faster, even though we have higher overall, even though we have better abilities, we get torched. I don't understand why EA wants every CPU game to be close. I don't get it. I don't get it. Rant over. I apologize. Gonna try and get a first down here so that we can ultimately get off the field and get out of here because I'm just tired of this. Wide open across the middle is Brinson. Brinson trying to get upfield. Gets down to the 12-yard line. 13-yard line there. They stop the clock again thinking they have any remote chance in this. I'm glad the CPU's smarter, but it's so freaking annoying that CPU quarterbacks have been going with 0, 2, maybe 3 incompletions the entire game. Like, come on. Ball snapped. It's Johnson Jr. Gets the first down. That should be the end of the game. Not going to stick around. Not going to try and score. Just tired of this, honestly, game. Very frustrated. Good game by SMU. Come out. Get the win at the new site in Missouri State. Johnson Jr., 85 rush yards for 18 attempts. 3 touchdowns, though. Really, really great game. Jennings played a really good game. 1 interception there. Poor decision, poor play by me. But it's SMU Mustangs coming out 3-0. Helps us maintain our chance at getting through the ACC, but it's almost like it's easier to play users at this point, which it should not be the case. The computer quarterback play is really, really frustrating. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I didn't give as much up as I thought. Jay Clark, 18 for 23, so not terribly efficient. 78%, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But the 12.6 yard average against what should be a significantly better team in SMU. I just feel like we couldn't ever stop them. 364 yards of total offense, 74 yards of rushing with a touchdown. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. The CPU didn't seem as goated there as the past. I definitely am frustrated. Got to pick up the performance getting into user play here. Got to pick up the performance. You get back into the home screen. Look at what we have coming up here. The end of the schedule. All right, got another upgrade, so we're going to be able to put a couple more points on the build, the coach build here. Going to focus on defense improvement because apparently I'm not good at that. We already went to off-season boost for the defensive line. We're going to do offensive boost for the linebackers and then into the defensive backs. After that, we'll probably go up to the offensive linemen and then work our way across quarterbacks, running backs, and wide receivers after that. Hopefully, we can win enough games and get enough progression that we get that portion of the tree almost completed. We're going to 3 in all the levels except for kicker there. So hopefully we can do that, get the team advanced in the offseason, and then probably move to motivator, I'd imagine. Don't really think I'm going to spend too many points in recruiter, Maybe long-term, I'll unlock recruiter just to have the cheaper scouting. But other than that, not really interested in going in too deep into recruiter. It's not as goated as it was in 25. Look at the schedule. We looked at it at the end of last game. We went ahead and won our first user game against Baylor. We're going to TCU in Fort Worth, Texas. The frying pan rivalry, it looks like. Or cast iron rivalry, skillet rivalry. Somebody can leave a comment. Let me know if you're a part of that rivalry and maybe who had it last. I believe SMU did. I'm not sure. We got Syracuse at home, Stanford at home, and then we go to Clemson. Clemson, South Carolina. That'll be a big game for us. This user's pretty solid. And then versus Miami 2 weeks later. Don't want to overlook Wake Forest in there, but back to not quite back-to-back, but a week separating some really big games for us. Finish off the second-to-last week with a user game against Louisville. They lost to user in JMU. JMU users supposedly pretty good. So big stuff going on. Combined opponent record of 13-10, so nothing too crazy there. Hopefully we keep winning, keep moving up the ranks, and try and make a playoff run this year. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Apologies for the rant and the frustration about the game. We'll get it better. We'll get it tuned up. Apparently it just wasn't my day on defense. That quarterback wasn't that great. Just seemed like we couldn't stop him. So we'll try and tune some things up. I appreciate you for tuning in. Leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. The likes and watching the video and all that stuff helps. These are going to be long form videos. We're not looking to edit these or do anything, but if you want to see edited videos and follow along a great story, make sure you go watch the Coach Dalton series. We're looking to post game 3 here, or game 2 in Death Valley here pretty soon. So go check that out. Appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate you for watching this, and have a great day. Bye.